Bitter Angels by C.L. Anderson is a captivating science fiction novel that combines elements of espionage, political intrigue, and interstellar warfare. Set in a future where humanity has colonized distant planets, the story follows the protagonist, Jenna Osman, an elite intelligence agent tasked with uncovering a conspiracy that threatens the stability of the human empire. As Jenna navigates a web of lies, betrayals, and hidden agendas, she must confront her own troubled past and make difficult choices to protect those she cares about. The novel explores themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the blurred lines between right and wrong in a morally complex universe. C.L. Anderson's writing is fast-paced and filled with twists and turns, keeping readers on the edge of their seats. The world-building is rich and immersive, depicting a future society with intricate political systems, advanced technologies, and diverse alien species. Bitter Angels delves into the psychological and emotional struggles of its characters, particularly Jenna, who is haunted by her past and forced to confront her own demons. The novel also examines the consequences of power and the human desire for control and dominance.
The Strange Affair of Spring-Heeled Jack by Mark Hodder is an imaginative and thrilling steampunk novel that takes readers on a wild ride through a twisted Victorian England. The story follows Sir Richard Francis Burton, a renowned explorer and adventurer, as he becomes entangled in a bizarre mystery involving the notorious urban legend, Spring-Heeled Jack. In this alternate version of history, where advanced steam-powered technology and fantastical creatures exist, Sir Richard finds himself caught in a web of conspiracies and supernatural occurrences. As he investigates the origins and motives of Spring-Heeled Jack, he uncovers dark secrets that threaten not only his own life but also the stability of the entire empire. Mark Hodder's writing immerses readers in a meticulously crafted world filled with intricate steampunk gadgets, eccentric characters, and historical references. The novel explores themes of science versus superstition, societal class struggles, and the consequences of unchecked ambition.
The Samuil Petrovitch trilogy, written by Simon Morden, is a gripping science fiction series that follows the adventures of the titular character, Samuil Petrovitch, in a post-apocalyptic world. Set in a dystopian future where London is divided into warring factions, the trilogy takes readers on a thrilling journey filled with action, intrigue, and technological wonders. In the first book, Equations of Life, Samuil, a brilliant scientist and engineer, becomes entangled in a deadly conspiracy that threatens the fragile balance of power in the city. As he uncovers dark secrets and confronts powerful adversaries, Samuil must rely on his intellect, resourcefulness, and a few unlikely allies to survive. The book, Theories of Flight, sees Samuil facing new challenges as he becomes caught up in a struggle for control over advanced technology that could change the fate of humanity. The trilogy reaches its explosive conclusion in the third book, Degrees of Freedom, as Samuil finds himself at the center of a conflict that could determine the future of the entire world.
Lost Everything by Brian Francis Slattery is a powerful and haunting novel set in a post-apocalyptic world. The story takes place in a devastated America where society has crumbled, and survival is a daily struggle for the remaining inhabitants. The protagonist, Reverend Johnny, embarks on a journey through this desolate landscape, searching for his wife and daughter who were separated from him during the chaos of the collapse. Along the way, he encounters various individuals and communities, each with their own struggles, hopes, and fears. Brian Francis Slattery's writing is evocative and poetic, capturing the bleakness of the world and the resilience of the human spirit. Through vivid descriptions and poignant characterizations, the novel explores themes of loss, redemption, and the bonds of family. Lost Everything is not just a story of survival, but a deeply introspective exploration of the human condition. It delves into the depths of despair and the capacity for hope in the face of overwhelming adversity.
Countdown City by Ben H. Winters is a thrilling dystopian novel that explores the consequences of an impending catastrophe. Set in a near-future world where society is on the brink of collapse due to dwindling resources and impending doom, the story follows the protagonist, Detective Hank Pallas, as he navigates a world filled with chaos and uncertainty. In this second installment of the Last Policeman trilogy, Hank Pallas finds himself drawn into a new case involving a missing person. Despite the impending asteroid impact that will likely end humanity within months, Hank remains dedicated to his duty as a detective, determined to find answers and provide justice in a world that is unraveling. Ben H. Winters' writing is gripping and immersive, painting a vivid picture of a society on the brink of extinction. The novel delves into themes of survival, morality, and the pursuit of truth in the face of overwhelming odds. It explores the resilience of the human spirit and the lengths to which individuals will go to find meaning and purpose in a world that seems doomed.
The book of the Unnamed Midwife by Meg Elison is a gripping and thought-provoking novel set in a post-apocalyptic world where a pandemic has decimated the population, leaving few survivors. The story follows the journey of the unnamed midwife as she navigates the dangerous and desolate landscape, struggling to survive and preserve humanity in the face of immense challenges. In this harrowing and gritty narrative, Meg Elison explores themes of gender, power, and the resilience of the human spirit. The Unnamed Midwife confronts the harsh realities of a world where societal structures have collapsed, and women's reproductive rights are endangered. She becomes a symbol of resistance and hope as she uses her medical knowledge and resourcefulness to protect herself and aid other survivors. Through Elison's powerful prose, the novel delves into the complexities of human relationships and the strength of the individual in the face of adversity. It raises thought-provoking questions about identity, survival, and the nature of humanity itself.
Apex by Ramez Naam is an exhilarating science fiction novel that takes readers on a thrilling journey into a future where technology and human evolution collide. Set in a world where nanotechnology and neural enhancements have become commonplace, the story follows the protagonist, Caden Lane, as he becomes entangled in a dangerous conspiracy that could change the course of humanity. In this gripping narrative, Ramez Naam explores the ethical and philosophical implications of advanced technology and its impact on society. As Caden grapples with his own enhanced abilities and the consequences of his choices, he is forced to confront the blurred boundaries between humanity and artificial intelligence. Through Naam's skillful storytelling, Apex delves into themes of transhumanism, power dynamics, and the nature of consciousness. The novel raises thought-provoking questions about the potential benefits and dangers of technological advancements and the ethical responsibilities that come with them. The fast-paced plot, filled with action, intrigue, and scientific concepts, keeps readers on the edge of their seats.
The Mercy Journals by Claudia Casper is a compelling and introspective novel that explores the human condition in a post-apocalyptic world. Set in a future where climate change has ravaged the planet, the story follows the protagonist, Alan Quincy, as he grapples with personal loss, guilt, and the search for redemption. In this haunting narrative, Claudia Casper delves into themes of grief, memory, and the resilience of the human spirit. Through Quincy's journal entries, readers are taken on a journey through his fragmented memories and emotional turmoil, as he navigates a landscape scarred by environmental disaster and societal collapse. Casper's writing is poetic and evocative, capturing the raw emotions and the intricate complexities of Quincy's experiences. The novel prompts readers to reflect on the fragility of our world and the consequences of our actions, while also offering glimpses of hope and the enduring power of compassion. The Mercy Journals is not just a post-apocalyptic tale, but a profound exploration of identity and the search for meaning in a broken world.
Bannerless by Carrie Vaughn is a captivating dystopian novel set in a future where society has reorganized itself in the aftermath of a devastating collapse. The story takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where communities are governed by a strict system of sustainable living, known as the Bannerless system. The protagonist, Enid, is an investigator tasked with maintaining the delicate balance of resources and population in her community. When a suspicious death occurs, Enid is drawn into a complex mystery that challenges her understanding of the society she has sworn to protect. Carrie Vaughn's writing immerses readers in a meticulously crafted world, rich with detail and vivid descriptions. Through Enid's perspective, the novel explores themes of community, accountability, and the price of survival. It raises thought-provoking questions about the nature of power, ethics, and the lengths individuals will go to maintain order in a fragile society. Bannerless is not only a compelling mystery but also a nuanced exploration of human nature and societal structures.
Theory of Bastards is an intriguing novel written by Audrey Schulman. The story revolves around the character of Frankie Burke, a scientist studying animal behavior at a research facility. Set in a near-future world affected by climate change, Frankie becomes deeply involved in a groundbreaking experiment involving bonobos, a species closely related to humans. As she delves into her work and builds connections with these intelligent creatures, she discovers unexpected truths about herself, the interconnectedness of all living beings, and the importance of empathy and understanding. Audrey Schulman's writing is both engaging and insightful, blending scientific concepts with emotional depth. The author masterfully explores the moral and ethical implications of scientific experimentation, raising questions about the boundaries between humans and animals, and the responsibility we have towards the natural world. Theory of Bastards challenges readers to consider our relationship with nature and the impact of our actions on the environment. It prompts us to reflect on our own humanity and the potential for empathy and compassion in a changing world.